Hey there, everybody. Be sure to subscribe and also enter the giveaway that I talk about in the description about the thing that I've been hiding from you for forever, because that's ending soon. So, do that. Okay, let's look at new pirates. Fun. Hi, everyone. I feel like I've done this a lot lately. I have. Actually, we just ended a Genshin stream a couple hours ago, and now we're back again. How sick of my face can you be in 1 week? We're gonna find out. Tonight's menu item is Perilous Seas, which is a fun title. I like that. We know who's on this banner. We even know who the free unit is at this point, so nothing, literally nothing should be a shock anymore. But I don't think we got to look at everybody's skills. I know there were some that were shown off in the Japan FEH channel versus the North American one. Doesn't matter. We're gonna take a look now, see what's popping, see what's happening. Seems loud for me, at least. I don't know about you guys. You came to listen to my voice anyway, right? That's the important thing. Pirate of Red Sky. Starting off with Surtr, who is an armor lance unit. Classic. Alright, so he's got Crafty, he's got Defense Res Ideal 4. Holy cow. And Surtr's Portent. They gave him a preferred C skill. Interesting. Let's start with the weapons. Sea Seer Lance. Accelerates special trigger. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75%, at the start of combat, inflicts attack defense -4, or attack defense -6 on foe during combat. And also, if foe can make a follow-up, reduces damage from first attack by 75. That's quite the jump. Okay. Yikes. That's a lot. Bonfire, so he's obviously going to have massive defense, right? Defense res ideal 4. We know what ideal skills do, right? This is just the defense res version of it. Crafty fighter, we know that. Surtr's Portent. Portent. At start of turn, if unit is within 4 spaces of a foe, inflicts attack speed, defense res -5 on closest foes. Their next actions and grants +5 to unit for 1 turn. Okay. Yeah, sure. They gave him his own menace skill. They gave Surtr his own juiced up menace skill. It's not just a dual debuff / buff. It is a quad debuff / buff. Interesting. Okay, that seems like a great idea. Yeah. I love that. Love that for us. I just can't get behind Surtr as a character. I'm sorry. Alright, okay. My man! Coming back. Alright. Anyway. Red Beast Flyer is what Naesala is. Love that. Love to see that. Stall Ploy 3. Interesting. A new ploy skill. Interesting. So see, some of the things that were being talked about last night after the FEH channel, obviously, when people figured out, hey, Japan showed off more than what the other ones did. This right here, they were wondering, is it preferred? Is it an inheritable? It seems to be inheritable, I think. Right? Seems like that's the case here. So yeah. It's a new ploy. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. Certainly not me trying not to yawn right now. I'm tired. Have I mentioned how tired I am? Crossbones Claw. That's going to accelerate special trigger. I'm seeing a theme here. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts speed defense -6 on foe and neutralizes effects that prevent units follow-up attack. God. Oh, God. See, so null follow-up is like the new big thing that they're really hammering home. For a while there, it was damage reduction. Now I feel like we're getting a bunch of null follow-up nonsense. So, yeah. Okay. If unit is not adjacent to an ally and unit initiates combat while transformed, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. Okay. Well. Yikes. Good God. Yeah. So we're getting a lot from Naesala here. You're gonna want Naesala. I feel like he's gonna be the new Pirate Naesala, mind you, is gonna be the new Dominator in ARD. I just have a gut feeling. Just call it a gut feeling. Attack speed solo 4, SD near trace. All makes sense, right? Oh, sorry, I didn't read the beast stuff, but there's beast transformity things up here. Stall ploy. That's what I really want to know about. Stall ploy. At start of turn, inflicts stall on foes in cardinal directions within with HP less than unit's HP. Interesting. Stall is if unit can move one extra space, converts that effect into restricts movement to one space through its next action. Oh. You know, with the new gate item for ether raids, I thought maybe that was it. But evidently, they're coming for all movement. They're like, yeah, about that. Interesting. Okay, so that's going to affect a fair amount of stuff, I think, for ether raids. Again, I wish I cared more about ether raids. Tragically, I don't. So, you know, y'all have fun with that. I want Naesala just because he seems busted. I like that. I wonder what the ninja banner is going to be. Fair to assume we're getting a second ninja banner too, right? Seems reasonable. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty sweet. I must have him. Alright, so Vika is going to be our 4-star, as I was kind of assuming last night. And that, at a 4-star, is a very nice bargain. Colorless Beast Flyer, dude. Let's go. That's really hype. Alright. Yeah, so as I pointed out in last night's kind of FEH channel recap thing, we had the Sabotage and the Solo skill. Obviously going to be a 4-star, even though all of you made fun of me for bringing up how they introduced them in the FEH channel, and I didn't appreciate that, but it's fine. Ebon Pirate Claw. Grants res +3. Oh no, is she going to want Distant Ward? Do I get rid of another New Year's Selkie? Oh, be still my heart. At start of turn, if any foe's res is less than unit's res, and that foe is adjacent to another foe inflicts defense res -7 on that foe through their next actions. At start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75%, grants attack speed res +5 to unit during combat. All right, so she gonna be res tanky, I think is what we're taking away from here, which obviously with speed res solo makes a lot of sense. Glacies, once again, makes a lot of sense. We saw her stats too, so I don't remember what they are, but I do remember seeing her in the FEH channel portion last night. We may even see it again here, but probably not. So she's going to be a nice little res tank. So I'm probably going to get her.
Don't value your life.
And we may try and get multiple copies Not gonna lie. Green Bow, Flyers, Duo Hinoka from Fire Emblem Fates. Hey, look, this is Camilla art that I can get behind, okay? I know we've had our ups and downs. Oh, does that saber? That saber? No, that's an arrow? That arrow has a mast and a little anchor on it. That is interesting. Okay. There's a mermaid on that bow. All right, I'll be honest. In terms of like a bow being built, I don't see that being a very effective way to shoot something. But I understand we're in a fantasy world, so things are different. Camilla's weapon, however, very practical. Nice little cutlass there. So, you know, good to have. Yeah, I can get behind this. I would like to get Hinoka. I would like to get Camilla. I'm not normally big on Fates, but give me a nice duo character and I'm here for it. Ooh, we finally got Defense Res Rain. Let's go. Let's go. That's nice to have. SR Far Trace. So we have Far Trace on another unit here. We have Attack Speed Push 4. We have Harsh Command Plus. Makes sense. It is Hinoka after all, and she's a little bit tsundere. So, Mermaid Bow. Effective against flying and armor foes. It's Bonoka all over again. Yay. Grants attack plus 3. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed plus 6 to unit during combat, and calculate the damage using... Oh, it's adaptive damage too. Nice. And calculates damage using the lower of foe's defense or res. And also, if unit initiates combat, unit speed is greater than foe's speed, and has weapon triangle advantage, unit attacks twice. Fun. So kind of an interesting condition for Brave, but there it is. Yeah, look, Brave Bow is good. There's no getting past it. Brave weapons rock. So anytime you get some kind of conditional for that, take it. Take it and don't be upset about it. SR Far Trace is very interesting. So I'm assuming she's got speed res Far Trace because of the adaptive damage. Makes a lot of sense. And then we have defense res Rain, again, obviously for adaptive damage. So yeah, the kit is always sometimes a little wonky when it comes to adaptive damage builds. I know full well with the Patrine that I built, given her Flame Lance conditional to hit res with the HP condition that she's got. So I have Lull's speed res on her, for example. So there's just some weird things, right? There's some weird things, but this is cool. This is cool. And she is a Green Bow Flyer, which is pretty exciting. Not like we haven't seen any of those lately. We actually, Green Bows in general, we've gotten a fill for here. All right, and our duo skill is going to grant attack speed plus 6 to unit and flying allies within 3 rows and 3 columns. Ooh, centered on unit, and they can move 1 extra space. What? Inflicts gravity on bow, dagger, tome, and staff foes within 3 rows and 3 columns. Centered on unit if they are also infantry, armored, or cavalry foes. Okie doke. Okay, well, that's... oh, boy. Yep. Okay, yep, that's good. That's really nice. Gravity with a push of a button. That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. If you don't understand why that's awesome, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you.
I could get used to this. Really?
Yeah, she's maybe a must-have for me at this point. Not multiples, just one. The duo skill alone pretty much sells it. So, I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Tormod was mentioned! Oh. Alright, and there we have Lithus, I think was his name. Vika's going to be 4-star. Great, love that. Anything else? No. That's it. So, We've pretty much gone over the entire trailer at this point. Normally I watch the whole thing through, but since we knew everybody who was coming, we know who's coming on the Tempest Trials, there's no reason to go looking elsewhere. So instead, what I will tell you now is we're definitely summoning on this banner. I wanted to wait to use my tickets until I summoned on this banner because I want as many Vika as possible. Sorry, Vika. I have to retrain my brain. Vika. Yeah. So we will be summoning on this whenever that happens. Day of, I think it's like Thursday maybe. I don't know what day it is. Doesn't matter. It's all irrelevant anyway. Anywho, yes, we will be summoning on that. Be sure to come back for that particular video. In the comments, let me know if you are summoning on this banner, because I know the pirate banner last year was pretty popular, which is probably why they brought it back this year. So, yeah. Not too surprising there. Probably going to have a ninja too, for that matter. So, look forward to that, I guess. But yeah, Yolger, Naesala, obviously big pickups here. I get Surtr, yeah, okay, he's cool. But I think ultimately the duo skill for Hinoka and Camilla is also really good. So I think Naesala and Vika are probably my two top picks that I would be interested in. But getting a duo Hinoka Camilla is also pretty sweet. So sorry, Serter. I know what you did to Gunther. I'm not getting over it. So, yeah. And hey, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe over that way, some way. And maybe check out another video that's possibly populated for you over there. But that is all I have for you. Thank you again. And until then, I will catch you next time.